welcome to The Traveling Introvert. So today's episode is going to be about myths. One myth specifically. It's a myth that is perpetuated a lot in a lot of different Facebook groups when people are looking to start their own business or even just side hustle. They want to get started, and so they get told about steps that you have to take to become a legitimate business. And to get clients, actually, maybe not a legitimate business, but to get clients who will pay you to do whatever it is that you do. So one of these particular myths, because I will be going over a few of them in following podcasts, but today's myth is about the website. Everyone has a website. It makes you a business. It's how clients can find you. It's how clients can read more information about you. This is true. All of this is true. But do you need a website to have clients? No. Do you need a website to get money from clients? No. Do you need a website to show people more about you and what you do? No. It's not that websites aren't helpful and useful, and I'm not against websites in any way, shape, or form, but if you're just starting out and you don't quite know what you're doing yet, and you're just taking the first steps into figuring out what you want your online business to be, a website is not the be-all and end-all. So many people start, they get the domain, well, they think of the name, and then they go and look for the domain name and then figure out maybe the domain name is taken, or social media is also taken, or that it doesn't quite fit, or it's not available in .com, and so they have to do it in .info or something else. And they get hung up on this. And then comes the point of making the website. Because people say, oh, you can do a WordPress website. It won't take very long. Do you know how many plugins you need to get like a really okay running website? No one tells you about those. Nobody tells you about the plugins. They just say, oh, WordPress, you got this. And you need a blog. Oh, because you can't just have a one-page website. You have to have a homepage, an About Me page, a services, a blog, a contact. And that's already 5 pages. If you are not versed in web design, and I know a lot of people use Wix or Squarespace or some of these others, but even that can take a whole 2 or 3 days to put together. And then it's never perfect. Oh, and you have to get a logo, because the logo has to go with the website and your font and everything like that, and the colors. And you have to have a design board. All of these things are things that can stop you going out there and getting business and getting money. And that money you can then use to invest in your business in web design or a logo. Having a website is used as an excuse so many times by so many people who say they want to start their own business and then wonder why they have a failure to launch because they're stuck twiddling and fiddling with their website, which is costing them money in the meantime because they're paying for hosting and all sorts of other little knickknacks. Having a website is not the be-all and end-all. It's nice to have, don't get me wrong. It's nice to have when you have money to invest into it. And the way you can get that is by getting clients. Most communication these days is done on Facebook and email. We're overwhelmed by email, we're overwhelmed by Facebook, but these are the best ways to get hold of people. And so if they ask you to see your work, you will send them your work via email. You won't say, take a look at my site. You can be like, here's a PDF or here's a Word document of whatever it is I do. And guess what? You can have prices there. Guess what? They can find out more about you. You can even have a LinkedIn profile and they can have a link to that. That is free advertising. And LinkedIn, like, is seen by so many people. I'm not saying LinkedIn is the be-all and end-all, but if you want something free that you can use to start your business and to start to get attention and the clients that you're looking for, why not use LinkedIn? Why not have your LinkedIn profile, pimp it up, go into groups and start talking? It's free. It's all free. Whereas the website and the time and the design and everything else that has to go into it is you procrastinating, which is fine if that's what you want to do, but then don't complain 6 months later when you're still fiddling with your website that you haven't got clients. You need to go out there and get them. So myth, you do not need a website to get clients. Thank you for listening to The Traveling Introvert. Have a good week. If you want me to answer any questions, please message me on introvert@thetravelingintrovert.com.